Hey, how y'all doing? Okay, let me point y'all down a little bit because we about to get into it, bro. We about to get into it. Okay, so I'm over here picking my seasonings out of my cabinet because I am about to cook a pork roast today. Girl, when I tell you I've been supposed to make this pork roast, honey, for I don't know how long, child, but yeah. I wasn't feeling up to it. I wasn't feeling good. I wasn't feeling none of that. And today I'm feeling better, but I really am forcing myself to like just get with it, girl. Like you done laid around long enough. It's time to get it together. Yeah, I'm about to cook up this here little pork roast for dinner today. So I am taking out, I'm going to just go ahead and tell y'all the seasonings. You're going to need you some potatoes and carrots if you want to add that. Celery, bell pepper, onion if you want to add that. I'm not going to add no celery though. So I am adding onion powder, black pepper, Worcestershire sauce, garlic powder, onion powder. Where you at? Oh, onion powder, thyme leaves, celery salt. I'm going to add the celery salt. I got some parsley. We're going to add some seasoning salt. And mustard. And that's it. That's it. Alright, so that's the seasonings we got. I got my cast iron skillet getting hot, and we're gonna be cooking the roast in this cast iron skillet, and I'm gonna take this cast iron skillet and throw it in the oven as well. Everything, all of everything. Oh, and to make it easy for some of you that really don't know how to make gravy and stuff like that, I'm gonna use some brown gravy packets. And yeah, all right, so let's get to rinsing this pork off. All right, y'all, so right here I got my roast. And I'm just going to leave all the fat on my roast because fat is flavor. But we're going to soak that right there real quick. Add some vinegar and water to clean it up a little bit. So y'all excuse the wash in the back if you don't mind. Okay, give y'all a little extra light. Okay. So now I'm just going to pour me a little vinegar over in here. And we're just going to let that soak while I cut up my onion, bell pepper, and potatoes. Alright, excuse the washing machine in the back though. Okay, so here I'm going to use this pan for all my trash. But I got my carrots, I washed them. And we're going to peel the carrots first. You could buy the little small carrots if you don't want to peel your carrots. Or, if you don't want to peel the carrots, you don't got to. It's up to you. Do you. Okay? So I'm going to peel all my carrots. And then we're going to move on to the next step. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead on and cut all this together. Cut it up however you wanna cut it up. I'm gonna cut mine up on where it's kind of big, so that it don't break down too much during the cooking process. I'm just cutting the tips off of the carrots. Alright, so now we'll cut it up and just gonna put the onion big, because we're gonna have roast sitting on all of this here. Cut the bell peppers big. Carrots, same way. Big side so that they don't break down too much. So cut them up too big. Cut them up kind of big. Alright, so my cast iron skillet has been heating up the whole time I was cutting up stuff and everything. At first I had put it on high, let it get smoking hot. Then I turned it down to low, and just to keep it hot while I was cutting everything up. So what I'm about to do is, I don't want to put my normally I put my stuff in the pan and just let it all cook together. I want to brown up my veggies and stuff first. So we're going to brown up and I'm going to use a stick of butter instead of cooking oil, because I'm going to add butter to this anyway. So why not just go ahead on and saute everything in the butter. Alright. So, got my butter. And I'm going to add my bell peppers and onions in here, and we're gonna saute that just to get some color on it, to get the raw taste out of it. That's what I'm about to do. Smell like a Philly cheese steak's gonna go down in here. Gotta get that onion. Alright, so we're gonna brown that there up a little bit. Get some summer on it. Like that right now. I'm gonna throw a little minced garlic in there with it too. Just a little bit. Alright, so my oven is preheating on 400 degrees, so that's what we're going to be cooking it on. And now we're about to season up this here roast. So, get the little last little water off of it. Okay, so, we're going to go in with all our seasonings. Season to your own taste. And I'm going to get y'all down in here so y'all can see. Alright, so we got the mustard. I'm going to add a little bit more. Mustard. Just go in with all your seasonings. Season to your own taste. Celery salt. Onion powder. And I'm putting enough to rub it all over. Black pepper. Worcestershire sauce. Garlic powder. Seasoning salt. Of your choice. Alright, so now I'm just going to mix parsley and thyme. I'm going to wait. So now we're just going to mix all this up. Get all that seasoning on it. Don't rinse that bowl out because you're going to need this bowl to get the, put some water in to get all the seasonings and stuff out of it. Okay, so now we got that. And I'm going to slide these veggies. To the side. And now we got to brown that roast. And you want to brown it on all sides. I'm going to take this bowl. We're going to rinse that seasoning down. Right down in there. Alright, we're going to reserve that for the liquid. Alright, so I kind of think I want to remove my bell peppers and onions now. Yeah, so my roast can fry like I want it to. They got enough browning. Cooked enough. I'm about to turn this here up and let this here brown. Alright, so now I'm gonna let that roast. Brown, baby, brown. On all sides. I want to make sure I let you know to be careful to not burn your pan though. Because we're going to be cooking everything in this pan. And even if we wasn't cooking everything in this pan, if we was browning everything up, you still don't want to burn the pan, because I would add water to the pan to get all the goodness out of it. And then if I'm going to put it over in the crock pot, I would dump I would put the vegetables, the meat, and the liquid from this pan where we did all this browning and sauteing and stuff like that. I would dump all that flavor over into the crock pot. So don't burn the pan, because you want all that flavor. Alright, so I'm pretty much about done browning. I'm just browning that fat side again. I tried to get all the sides. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead on and get my onion. Get some water put in there. My carrots, potatoes. Get those off up in there. And I want that fat side on the top, because the fat is going to drip down into the meat and make it more moist and flavorful. You know, fattest flavor. So that's the reason why I'm leaving the fat. Okay. So now we got that. Put those bell peppers and onions back. Okay. Then add some more water. That's broth to me. Seasoned water, okay. Then I'm gonna add parsley, thyme, and more seasonings for the potatoes. Okay, so like I said, a little bit more seasonings for the potatoes, because they're going to take up all the flavor. So we're going to add a little salt. Just some of all the seasonings. The garlic. Black pepper. Celery salt. That was onion I put at first, but this garlic here. A little bit of seasoning salt. Now, I'm going to mix this here as best as I could. And let the liquid. Put it all down on there. Uh-oh. Okay. So now, I got enough liquid so far, like so. Just about enough to cover the potatoes. Okay. I'm gonna roll this here over a little bit, just one more time, just to get our seasonings down in there for this bottom. Season good too. Let's add a little gonna add a little smoked paprika. And I got some of this here tomato bouillon. I want to add a little bit of that. Okay. So now, mix that on in. Gonna give some nice color. I'm gonna add just a little bit more liquid. Like that. Alright, so now I'm not going to add the gravy to it yet. I'm just going to put the lid on this, get it in the oven, and let it start cooking and getting tender. This is going to cook for probably about 4 to 6 hours. I don't know. This is a cast iron, and I got a gas stove, and my oven is over 400, and I'm going to put it on the bottom rack, so it might cook faster than what I think. Alright, so we're just going to get the lid on this, and we'll find out. We'll find out. I'm going to put this in the oven. Everything is already hot and boiling. So the only thing we got to do is just wait. Just wait. Alrighty guys, been some hours later. Let's check on this roast and see what's going on. Smells good though. Oh, look at her. It's only been 3 hours so far. Look at that skin. So crispy. Ooh. Y'all, 3 hours? Three hours. And it's like this in 3 hours? Oh yeah, about another hour. Baby, it's gonna be ready. Alright, so what I'm finna do now is I'm finna take the packs of gravy. Probably just 1 pack. Mix it up. And I'm gonna pour it right on over this. And I'm gonna add a little bit more water. You're gonna need that for that gravy. Now you see why I say cut the potatoes big? I'm gonna put that back in the oven, let it finish cooking. Alright y'all, so we're about to go back and take this on up out of the oven. Ooh, shucks. Damn. That smells so perfect. Smells so perfect. Baby, do you see that? Girl, do you see? Do you see what I see? Do you see what I... Nope, you don't see it. You about to see it though. I'm finna dip this grease off of it. It's got a little oil. Let Earl on now. So I'm about to get that off. A little oil. I want it nice and, this is how I wanted it right here, that nice and roasted though. This is how I wanted my roast. Got gravy, but we got oil too from all that fat I left on it. Alrighty, so now I kind of don't want to dig in because I know the potatoes are sticking to that bottom a little bit. And they're going to be tearing up. So I kind of wanted it to cool down a little, but I loved it. Them potatoes roasted up under there. Look at them. Them carrots. Ooh, yeah. And all that there deliciousness, girl. Honey, we gonna eat it like it ain't tore up. That's why you gotta cut the potatoes big. And then, ooh, girl, look at that whole chunk of the meat though. What? Girl. Tender. Tender. Gotta taste a piece of this. I'm gonna get that little bite there. Got a little piece, put another piece of meat on there. I can turn the oven off. That's gonna be good in the neighborhood. Girl, I gotta come over here. Got that good old roasted taste I wanted. Not with all the water. The potatoes is roasted, the carrots is roasted, the meat just roasted so good. Yeah, that's good. That's busting. I did my thing there now. Yes. That's pot roast right there. Okay. Okay. So that's how y'all do. That's how you do the pot roast, y'all. And it turned out good. Ooh, so tender. It just melt in your mouth. Ooh, I want that whole piece right there. Yes, just like I wanted it to. It turned out perfect. That's good. And them carrots good too. Perfecto. I told Bay come look at it for y'all. What you think?
What, a sweet potato?
Nope, regular potatoes. You done soaked up all that flavor like that. They look like sweet potatoes. That's gonna be good, that babe. Taste a piece.
I don't know.
All right, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. This roast is perfect the way I cooked it. If you want to do you want for Thanksgiving, girl, you better take them notes, baby, and make that pie roast like your girl Tiana did. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace.